Dragon Gamer here. Today we have Season of Wits Week 2 story mission. A couple days late, but hey, we're here. Trying something new today. Instead of streaming the weekly mission, I want to recording them. I stream every day at 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time over on Twitch. Link down in the description. I'm mainly streaming a lot of Ark right now because that's the game I'm interested in right now. I also play a lot of single player games. Any game with lore in it. Uh, like a Fortnite just came out, I've been streaming some of that. But enough of that. Let's get into the gameplay. Let's see what the story is about this week, shall we? I'm gonna try to record this yesterday. But this game went down yesterday. Thought it's pretty interesting this week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gotta go here. Boop. Okay, let's get to it. Here we go. Hello, Mara. Hi, Wyvern. How are you doing, you dead son of a dragon?
A timely arrival, Guardian. Another egg from my clutch will soon pass by our reality. You should prepare to claim it. It is a strange turn of events that they were cast into the Ascendant Plane. Strange, but not unintentional, I suspect.
What?
Ask yourself, who would benefit from such a situation? Who wields the requisite mastery over the ley lines? Who has a history of sequestering the Ahamkara to keep them hidden? I said before that I do not trust Mara Saf.
I mean,
Do you?
kind of.
She offers you praise and gifts, bequeaths to you a share of her power. Is she so different from an Ahamkara? From
Yeah, because she's not a dragon. Just saying.
Do you truly believe she wishes for nothing in return? Know this, Guardian. I have been forthright about what I stand to gain from our arrangement. A future for my otherwise extinct kind. Mara, on the other hand, what does she stand to gain?
A lot of stuff. Anyways, Raven welcomes you back to the Demon City, bids you to dive into a lair once more, as another egg will soon pass within reach of your reality. She insists that it was not by her doing that the eggs have been scattered across the ascendant plane. Raven asks you to consider who might stand to gain from such a development, and insinuates that Queen Mars would be motivated to keep the eggs hidden. Okay, new step. Complete the mission trilogy in Raven's Lair. like I did this last week. I think it's from last week.
I understand your concern, but if we cannot rely upon the veil, the Ahamkara is our only option.
Even if it was Savathun who pointed us at Riven in the first place?
The witness is our priority. We've dealt with Savathun and Riven in the past.
And now Savathun is free and Riven is toying with us.
I think I forgot to do this last week. This is from last week's mission. I forgot to do it.
Sorry, I didn't mean...
I fear it's too. The experience of watching your body perform a series of actions you would never condone. Of that terrible regret. But that fear won't stop me. Just as I know it won't stop you.
Was any of it real? All that advice Savathun gave me while she pretended to be you?
At the time Aldrin began his campaign against the Reef, he was already suffering from the Black Garden's corruption. Riven must have found him an easy victim. One could argue he wasn't fully in command of his decisions. All the same, the impact of those decisions was very real. So, let me ask you this. Did I give you good advice?
Life-changing.
Then hold on to it.
Okay, that was from last week's mission. I forgot to do that last week. Futurology. The mission we gotta do now. Ugh. So yeah, it's pretty interesting so far though. Like, we have to find these eggs. Because apparently they're the only ways we can get to the witness. But then Morozov's being sketchy about it. Do we trust Morozov? I don't know. One hand, yes. On the other hand, no. 'Cause I am an Arthur Woken, so technically I have to just... Yeah, that's still badass. So badass. New objective.
Techian's calculations look promising so far. The next egg should be close. Be cautious. The Taken have already gained a foothold here.
They spread their influence with mindless fervor, much like awoken royalty.
Riven does not like Morozov whatsoever. Holy snikes.
Wrath of the Queen, this is not your fight. Somewhere up there, a pack of doomed corsairs waits for you.
I'll be there. They know I'll always be there.
Petra?
You want to help them. You would do anything.
I will. Without you.
Damn! Who did Conan do it? Riven's live. Violent darkness. Oh hell no, not this crap. One plate. Damn it. They get my grenade back in time. Dude, I hate Prevailing Darkness. Oh, I hate it so much. So you want to snap at me? You want to do... Boom! I see the next plate. Boom! Boom! Temple of the Queen's Wrath.
Absent commanding will, the Taken return to more basic directives. Their corruption may reshape these holes. Deal with them before the path collapses around us.
What's to do with this? Oh, that. Boom! Put this in here. Explosions, explosions, explosions everywhere. There you got, you stupid Taken. Boom.
You set obstacles in our path, mock our efforts, all while we seek to save your eggs. Is gloating over the ruin you made of our home worth losing them forever?
You set the snare, then complained that I refused to lay my neck within it. To beg and weep for what you desire, that is not in me.
One plate. Okay, let's see what the other two plates are. God, I am so rusty. Cut. Continue. This darkness. Boom. Boom. Boss time.
That beast is a nexus of corruption. Such a high concentration of energy will destabilize the ley lines. Destroy it, or our efforts end here.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I blew myself up. Dude, what the F? Like, what the F? No, seriously, like, what the F? Like, that's like fucking, oh my god. A nightmare.
That beast is a nexus of corruption. Such a high concentration of energy will destabilize the ley lines. Destroy it, or our efforts end here.
Okay, it beams you, there's like only 2 spots for feel this corruption. That's 2. Dude, where's the corruption? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? How am I alive? How am I still alive? I'm just waiting for my grenade. Come here, you big boy. Right. Almost got this. He's almost dead. There we go. Got it. Woo. Voice saves the day again. Hey, look, there's the egg. It's actually here. Hello, egg. We got an egg.
Secured. Well done, Guardian. The Taken aren't the only creatures attempting to thwart us. Riven seeks to entangle us in another loop, to keep us chasing down her clutch while the Witness runs rampant.
If this is a game, it suits your purposes. Sealing the eggs away, buying time for your broken warlock to cheat me.
Hey! I am not broken warlock.
Have my terms.
I destroyed
See this
you.
through, or make peace with your fate.
No. Excuse me. If you're enjoying this video, this little video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and leave a comment down below. Okay, so what we gotta do next? Destinations. Like, where are all these eggs going? Like, you know? Where are we storing these eggs at? No.
You've made excellent progress, but the remainder of the clutch will never reach us if they remain on their current trajectories. Queen Mara and her Techians once communed with the Harbingers, entities that can traverse the weft and weave of the ley lines. Mara's personal Harbinger can bring the clutch home, but she'll need to guide it with a signal. We need you to retrieve a Starlight Lodestone. It's
What
a
now?
channeling medium the Queen can use to signal the Harbinger. All this to help Riven while the Dreaming Halls remain locked in her curse. The temporal loop that binds the Dreaming City could continue to plague the reef indefinitely. I wish my people could rest. I wish I could aid the trapped Corsairs across our shores. But Riven's curse is just a preamble compared to the final shape. The witness seeks to finish what it started with the collapse. And so we remain occupied. And Rhea Sylvia burns. I regret we can do no more to advance your position in the field, but I'll be in touch as soon as the Queen finishes her communion.
Petra reports that the plane is working, but the remaining eggs won't pass as close to reality for quite some time. Mara has a plan to address that, but the Techians need to prepare a special regiment for first, a Starlight Lodestone located within the Chamber of Starlight, the Dream City. Petra goes on to limit the state of the Dream City, liken it to the final state. With the witness so close to achieving its goal, your party must remain to scale the eggs as soon as they enter your reality. Okay. Next step. Chamber of Starlight Lost Sector completed. Oh, come on. Why do I have to do this stupid fucking... Whatever. Whatever. Fine. Go to this stupid thing. Going. This would take us. It's gonna take us that long to do. Go in here and destroy this lost sector, and get whatever the heck they need out of this. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, I remember when the city first came out, and like this stuff was impossible to go to the city. They literally had to lower the difficulty just so people can do the story for it. Because it was like impossible to do the story when this city first came out. Oh.
How many ceremonies did I attend here? They weren't all lofty, serious affairs. The lights, the singing. I wish you could remember it.
Man, Petra's really going through it. I kind of feel bad for her.
Cassie is slain, until she rises again. She'll go on haunting the Chamber of Starlight forever. Shuro Chi says, if beautiful places cannot survive, why fight at all? I'll have to come up with an answer for her. Bring back the Lodestone Guardian. Let's move on.
Okay. Interesting so far. Interesting. Oh, a news chamber?
So this is what? The third bargain we've struck with a compulsive liar?
Having your back to the wall is never a good feeling.
It's so much worse. Being back in the Dreaming City.
Now that you remember,
I know every inch of it. The gardens, the palace. How it used to be. Before Riven's curse.
Crow,
Oh, she almost called him Aldrin. Oh, snap!
Riven used you. Used us. Our grief, our desperation. I wanted vengeance more than anything. The truth is, if I thought hiding from my guilt would help anyone, I'd be on the far side of the system.
You don't think we're just making the same mistake?
Uldren used to say, if you don't like the odds, don't sit at the table. Trusting Riven is a risk. But without her, we have no way of pursuing the witness.
True.
I'd rather risk failing than wait here for the final shape.
True.
Right there with you.
Okay. Looking for Cyrus at the... Okay. That one is interesting.
Guardian, we are coming to the final moments. These choices, these risks, they mean everything. Mara requests that I provide some small measure of insurance should Riven prove too perilous a gamble. I've learned the Veil is linked to the Traveler. That this link was not created. It is a primal truth of their existence, a pairing. The Witness accessed this link through your ghost. The motions of what it did are written in the Veil's own memory. But like an incantation, without the ritual, the understanding, the words, so to speak, the motions are useless. My attempts to recreate what the Witness did, to follow it, have been inadequate. And dangerous. I must temper my ambitions. The Veil is the power of consciousness, made manifest in our physical world. It whispers an electromagnetic language that resonates with our minds. One that can be deciphered, but not by the laws we wield in this universe. It's no easy task. If there is another way to follow the Witness, I'll find it here on Neptune. It will take time, as all things do. Continue to aid Mara, and I will uncover what knowledge I can.
Okay. Alright. Osiris provides you with an update on the location of the Veil. There's a chance to find a way through the portal to the special, though he gains more insight into its connection to the Traveler, and this the connection between light and darkness. He's been able to determine how the Veil opened the way to the pale heart within the traveler, but has yet to determine a way to replicate its effects. Interesting. New step. Wyvern visit. Let's go talk to the dead dragon. Hi, dead dragon. Oh, I mean Wyvern.
Another egg safely retrieved. I may have to make good on my word. Though from what the Techyons whisper, the rest will prove more elusive. Mara may have to take drastic measures to catch them. All reward requires risk. Mara knows this truth better than most. That is what first enticed me to stay with the Sov siblings. Their
Justin?
penchant for adventure. Their unquenchable ambition. Each of them deliciously reckless in their own way. Your crow hides it well, but I can still smell Aldrin's daring nature on him. Imagine what he could accomplish if only he'd embrace it. Ah, but you charge headlong into danger without a second thought. All for the promise of power.
Not power to protect everybody in the system.
From the first moment I set eyes on a light bearer, that your kind would change everything for the Ahamkara.
I mean, it's kind of your fault.
Oh, how right I was.
You guys were maniacs and killing everybody, okay? We had to stop you. It's not our fault you guys were maniacs. Okay, let's go back over here now.
Queen Mara, I hail you now out of necessity of the heart. Else I feel as though I will burst into solar flame. Long have I admired you from afar. Ever since you graced me
That's
with
what
your
everybody's talking
power
about.
and benevolence in the Reef Wars. Not a day goes by without me thinking back to the time you bade me repay that debt to you. How we spent hours together.
Dax and Mala Sov. Oh,
Would that you spirit me to your side again.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Well, I'll be listening to a love poem by Sax for Mala Sov.
Humble vassal,
What the heck is this, Destiny?
to be near you. I beg you to grant me an audience once more. Please give me the gift and the privilege of basking in your favor. For without you, I shall wither and crumble into dust, to be scattered across the cosmic winds.
This again?
This is what?
You and I both know he sounds nothing like that, Riven.
Fucking Wyvern.
Perhaps I should use a voice with which you are even more intimately familiar. How about... Do not speak her name. As you wish, O Majesty mine.
Damn. Yeah, let's look at this new lore page. Lord Temo wades forward into the shallow pool that rings the isolate. Listen attentively to the rhythmic lapping of the water. There is a gentle artifact at work here. Each step he takes, however clumsy, still is repeating two perfect echo of the same smell noise. A recorded or isolated memory, a mimic translation cued to overwrite every other sound in the vicinity. He wonders if the last poor villager to come this way wished for peace and quiet. The sound starts again. Thomas turns. The Amakara lunges at him from the side. A glistening bulk emerging from the span of water too shallow to have ever continued in it. Though a shadow black-green liquid, Thomas sees this red-shaped moose split open like a flower. Into that displaced pond water, Tamara summons void. A roll of covering bubbles bursts along the underside of the Amakara in a casino shockwave of pale violet fire. It unseams the Amakara at the joints and Thomas' legs nearly cave in. What's left of the Amakara claws the edge of the islet, painting regularly. Thomas bends to slap once, and sparingly at the surface of the lake, he hears the alarm call of a bird from deeper in the trees. Closer by, he hears Lord Cummins call his name. Timur wise close to the Amakara. Don't you want to know if you're right? The dragon snickers. Even as it dies, don't you want to ask me about Clover Spray? Don't you want to know? I know I'm right, but he doesn't want to know. He wants to ask badly. He wants during the entire time. He waits for the creature to expire. By the end, he has to bite down on his tongue. He is seated on the bank, tipping sludge out of his boots when Lord Cummins catches up with him. I got out to you, Lord Cummins says. His student sounds equally parched, apologetic, and swollen, but he wanted to fail the beast himself. I know. I had it handled. He lets founders warm his tone. He let convents tell the village that the great beast has been slain and bask in the glow to their fathers. Thomas' mind is already elsewhere. There's much more important work to return to, a future to construct from nothing. Let no one hold a boost over the beasties. Did you talk to it? It mentioned Clover Spray. The taste of copper fills his mouth. No. They walked back in silence. Oh snap. And that does it for this weekly lore and season of Wish Destiny. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, join the Dragon Army, leave a like, leave a comment, come over and follow my Twitch, and turn notifications on over there. I'm live every day, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time. I play a lot of single player games, a lot of lore-driven based games right now. I'm playing Fortnite, Lego Fortnite. I don't touch Fortnite once. I had 2 skins in my locker when I logged onto it from season 3 a long time ago. And so I bought a new skin. But I mainly play a lot of Ark with my friends. I play lots and lots of Ark. That's what I'm mainly streaming right now is Ark Survival Ascended. So if you're interested in Ark Survival Ascended, make sure you come over, follow my Twitch, link in the down descriptions. Until next week's lore video, catch you dragons later. Have a good day.